I cried to thee, O Lord, and unto the Lord I made supplication. Psalm 38. David's response to God's hidden face reveals the proper reaction to divine discipline. The verb cried means to call out, to summon help. The words made supplication mean to seek favor, to plead for grace. David uses both God's covenant name Lord and his title Lord, acknowledging both relationship and sovereignty. David cried and made supplication. He did not delay or negotiate with his circumstances. Direct appeal to the Lord was his only source of help. Job expressed this same attitude. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. Job 13:15. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth? Psalm 39. David presents his argument to God. The word profit means gain or advantage. David asks what God gains from his death. The pit refers to Sheol, the grave, or the place of the dead. This bold questioning appears throughout the Psalms. David doesn't challenge God's right to take his life. He appeals to God's purpose. From the human perspective, the dead offer no praise, and corpses declare no truth or worship. The phrase, "Shall the dust praise thee?" uses dust to represent human mortality. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. Psalm 103:14. Dust cannot sing, nor can it testify. Dust only returns to dust. Shall it declare thy truth? The word truth means faithfulness and reliability. David argues that his death silences a witness to God's faithfulness. The living declare God's works. The living, he shall praise thee. As I do this day, the father to the children shall make known thy truth. Isaiah 38:19. This argument reveals profound theology. God desires praise from his creation. The Lord values the testimony of his people, and his glory is manifested through human worship. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise. Isaiah 43:21. David's logic follows covenant thinking. God invested in his people. God chose them for his glory. Their destruction diminishes his praise on earth. Moses used similar reasoning when interceding for Israel. Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, "For mischief did he bring them out, to slay them in the mountains, and to consume them from the face of the earth." Exodus 32:12. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be thou my helper. Psalm 30:10. Three imperatives drive this verse. Hear, have mercy, and be my helper. David moves from argument to direct petition. The repetition of Lord emphasizes his covenant relationship with God. Hear means to listen, intending to act. Not passive listening, but active engagement. Have mercy translates a word meaning to bend or stoop in kindness, to show favor to one in need. Be thou my helper uses a term meaning to surround, to give aid, to come to help. The progression matters. First, get God's attention. Second, appeal to his compassion. Third, request specific action. 4 biblical applications emerge from this passage. First, trouble should drive believers to prayer, not away from it. Second, believers can reason with God based on his revealed purposes. Third, God's glory provides the ultimate argument in prayer. Fourth, covenant relationship forms the basis for bold requests. The passage teaches that God permits his children to plead their case. He invites them to appeal to his character, his purposes, and his glory. Prayer involves wrestling, arguing, and pleading with God.